Then looking at the housekeeping, I noticed that this X didn't show up, so I'm just going to put that in there. That got skipped. And then one more thing, if I look at period 3, which is French, um, I see that that period 3 can't be yellow. But if I look at my French row here, I see that it can't be red or yellow. So I'll go back to the period 3 row and add the fact that it can't be red. And that gets our housekeeping up to date. So now the kids run back and they bump into the custodian again, who tells them some other important information. Did I tell you I saw one girl carrying the drawing book and the other girl wearing a purple backpack? Well, we already know the girl with the purple backpack is Daniela. The other girl is Betty. So Betty had to be carrying the drawing book. So we're going to put an O there and X's in the rest of that column and row. And then, and I saw someone else, not in first period, with a red music book. So under the red column, we've learned that that's a music book. So we're going to put an O there and an X in the rest of that row and column. And it was not in period 1, so we're going to put an X there. And I know it's not a different person, so it's not Daniela and it's not Betty. So we already knew that, so I didn't have to add that. And Eddie had a brown backpack. So Eddie, we know, has a brown backpack. So I'm going to put an O there and X's in the rest of that row and column. Okay, so now we do a little more housekeeping with this extra information. So let's start with Eddie. Eddie, we know can't be drawing and can't be fossils. So we're going to add that. We already know he can't be fossils, so we're going to add that he can't be drawing. Eddie, we know can't be period 1, 2, or 4. So we add that over here. It can't be period 1, 2, or 4. And then let's see what else we can do. So Eddie, and for the brown backpack here, we know the brown backpack can't have a blue book or a green book. So Eddie can't have a blue book or a green book since he's the brown backpack. All right, now let's go look at music, the other next O. And we see that music is a red book. And red cannot be Daniela or Betty. And so we already know that Daniela is drawing and Daniela is fossils and Betty is drawing. So neither of those can be music anyway. And we know that the music can't have the purple backpack, which is Daniela. So that we already knew. Okay, and we know music can't be in periods 1, 2, or 3. So if we go over to music, we know it can't be periods 1, 2, or 3. And now let's look at period 1. So period 1, we know is orange backpack, and it can't be a red book. So if I go down to the orange backpack, it can't be a red book. And then if I go up here, we also know it couldn't be a blue book. So I'm going to add that over here. So orange backpack can't be blue or red. Orange backpack can't be blue or red. And the orange backpack can't be, let's see here, we can't have music, French, or fossils with the orange backpack. So we're going to add that this way. It can't be music, French, or fossils. And now let's try this one here. We have everything we need to know about this except the book color. So we know that Daniela has a purple backpack in period 2 and she's getting fossils. And let's just check to make sure we know everything about the book color. It can't be red or yellow, can't be red or yellow, can't be red or yellow. So we do know that. Period 4 is tie-dye. We know that tie-dye is a mirror, and he can't be drawing, French, or fossils, so we add drawing in this direction. drawing French or fossils. And let's see what else we can do. And over here, period 4 is a mirror, so it can't be drawing French or fossils.